Woo! We're live. Doing my normals. Don't mind me. Just gotta share this on the Discord. Share it on the Discord. Whenever it loads. Nope, don't want to end the stream. That would be the wrong button. Also, if you guys didn't know, we do have a Discord. It's attached to our Patreon. It's a part of the $3 tier. It gets you access to talking to us because we have a few people in there currently. And also, I tend to update people when we're doing streams. And then sharing custom work, stuff like that I do before I usually post them on Instagram. And hey, Ghost Rider Gamer. Hey, Esteban. Hey, Boomer. How you guys doing today? Hopefully fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, close this part down. Hi, Dad. How's it going, son? Combat Club. Just recently. It's been out in Japan for a few. Like, I know some people have already done the review. I literally just got mine in. Still will probably be getting an unimportant review. Instead of a long-form one, just because I'm still dealing with my mom currently, so I haven't had a lot of time to really edit stuff. So we're doing a stream today. I realized we had a video, an actual other unimportant review I haven't even edited yet, which was, oh, thanks. I like this turtle shirt. Man, I got it when I got the the Eugene Tour ones. I think it was I got the pass thing that they did too. Hey, Jolly. That's where it was from. Where did I put the pass? Now I'm wondering if I'm missing things. Not much, just unboxing some stuff. Got another shipment of some figures in. So today we have some more Star Wars stuff with the Dark Trooper, which I didn't think was coming out till next year. Came in. Kind of hurt, because thanks, bank accounts. Also, Ahsoka from The Mandalorian. Also didn't think it was coming out anytime soon. But then Bandai shipped out Sazabi, which has the most gigantic of freaking boxes. And then Hedorah, which for some odd reason we had to get all the freaking stateside MonsterArts at once. So, good freaking times, right? I had to cancel a bunch of pre-orders. There's just so many showed up at once. Couldn't handle it. Oh yeah, I'll do the MonsterArts for sure. It releases the end of the month. Or, yeah, because we're in September, right? So it'll be out at the end of the month. And I'll see it probably like mid to late October. Favorite Godzilla movie? Godzilla vs. Kong. The original. 1962. But yeah, it'll definitely get a review for sure. Anyways, I'm just going to start busting in some things. Also, hey, Two Small Feet Dudes podcast. Must suck having small feet. I got big feet. I got really big feet. So hard to maintain. I had a knife because I had unboxed. I had the box over here so I could get things. Yeah, not the 2021. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite. Ebra would be dope. MonsterArts Ebra. To be honest, at this point, I'd just be down for most anything show. It would just be sweet to see some more stuff. Like, I love them giving us a Hedorah. It would have been cool if we got a landform with the box. But I could see them doing a landform just by itself. Because it would be almost just like having another Hedorah figure anyways. Because then we could get maybe the smokestacks with it. Hey, crazy. Size 1. Oh, that is small feet. I'm a 13. I think ours is a little bigger, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, little piece of paper. Oh yeah, Godzilla nerd for sure. Granted, I don't buy as much Godzilla stuff lately as I used to. I still get it here and then when I see some cool stuff, but I actually kind of want to get back into buying more of the Bandai vinyls. Oh, and we lost the lightsaber. Touched my toes. Because they just showed off, they're doing Daimonji, Batra, Megaguirus. I want to say there was one other thing that was getting a Bandai vinyl, but I don't quite remember. So I'm pumped for that. Also, been getting a lot more Star Wars stuff in recently, just because everything that was on pre-order for like next year's coming out now. So a lot of it's been showing up. Like, I just paid for my Ami shipment of the anime ones. The ones that was done by Studio Trigger. I wanted those just because I like Studio Trigger stuff, so I wanted to get the Star Wars figures from that specifically. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's got Rosario Dawson's face. Detailing looks nice. I imagine because of this. Actually, the head's pretty posable. These actually shift around pretty well. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drills. We also got Patreon. If you guys are interested in picking up these figures after the video, Entertainment Earth, link in the description. Get you guys some sweet collectibles. I did see the images. It looks sweet. I'll probably be skipping that one. Because for Frieza, I just need base form. Base form Frieza I'm perfectly fine with. Although I wouldn't mind 3. 3 would be kind of cool. Just because looks like alien. So I wouldn't mind grabbing that one. Super wiggly. I was about to say, does she not have any knee articulation? But she has the exact same Boba Fett legs. With the knees. But if you... that's not the hottest looking thing. You know what? I'm curious. Are those the exact same pants? Boba Fett, where'd you go? Oh, I just knocked over Admiral Akbar, and I'm kind of sad about it. Everything's falling apart. Oh, his legs are in the wrong direction. Oh, they're different. It's a different sculpt. All right. I was like, it was just gonna have the exact same Boba Fett legs. I appreciate it, Ghost Rider Gamer. Yeah, not too shabby. Like the coloring. It's got the nice blue with the white lightsabers. The bend to it. It's also got the little ring here on the end. I was gonna say these come out, yeah. Yep. So you can slide these out if you want to. Which I always dig that. Yeah, it is on Big Bad Toy Store. It's like a little bit of an upcharge, but you can get it on there. And then she has 2 little pegs on the side here if you want to put the lightsabers on. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to have her holding on to them. I will say the lightsabers are super squishy. Be honest, I kind of forget how she holds them. If she holds them kind of like the banana bending outwards or if it's inwards. Yeah, you can double check. I think they had most of the exclusives on there because I think who was it? Android 16 they had as well. I also kind of wanted Android 16 because I know version. Not too shabby. Like I said, I really don't like how they do the hand articulation. It was a little weird. But not too bad overall. Actually, I'm kind of excited about this Dark Trooper. Hey, Jason. Opening up the deluxe figure, which is just normal figure with extra hands. I guess you get some thrusters, so that's kind of cool. If you want to have them doing rocket boots, probably should do the rocket boots. Try and crank through these guys real quick just so we can get to the goods. Because to be honest, I'm actually really excited about that Sazabi. Yeah, the Dark Trooper. From the end of Season 2. Like, if you gotta stand. Which Hedorah did I get? The MonsterArts one. So when you get the MonsterArts one, it's 3 of the 4 forms. So you get Tadpole, you get Flying, and then you get Big Hedorah. You don't get landfall version. The frog, the more froggy looking one. Oh, your Ghost Gamer Biolante? All the accounts all the time. Yeah, they usually get a lot of like the Bandai Premium exclusives, but guys, Rocket Feet. The light is glistening off his armor. It's got some silver for the joints. Actually, a lot of silver for the joints. Oh, no waist articulation. You can rotate him at the top. Oh, it's like a... it's like a piece of armor. It's got a lot of wiggle to it. Yeah, it's true. Like I said, I can see the frog form just being its own thing because it would have been a fully posable figure to begin with and roughly the same size. Ah, thanks. I thought super hard about the thumbnail. And by super hard, I mean I just picked up boxes and clicked the 10-second mark and we were good to go. We'll say my gun's a little limp. For sure. Nothing a little heat can't solve. You know, not bad. This is one of those ones I was thinking about, if I see one out in the wild, I might grab another one. For the price, though, I'm not sure on that one. Hey, Aspect. Oh, you found a Marvel Legends lizard? Sweet. Is it the one that's more like the animated series? I have a good one, Ghost Rider. Exactly. I have to have a limp gum. It's just part of the theme. Yeah, pretty cool. It's just hard to show off, especially with this webcam, because it's just black. There's detailing. It looks good. But because it's so shiny and black, it tends to hide a lot of the detailing. So, alright. Next, we got Mr. Sazabi, which I actually just got rid of my Robot Spirits one not that long ago because this guy was coming out. Oh, the Galactic Hero ones are pretty cool. I was really excited about this one, especially with it being a larger size. You know, like I've been saying this a lot about this line, but I am so impressed with how what these guys are for the price. God, this guy's heavy. All right, this part's terrifying. This little crest here. I could see that maybe having a problem, but he has his gun. Is the beam saber colored or is it translucent? Looks colored. Ugh. I like it when it's translucent. It's not bad though. It's pretty solid. Then we get... I assume that's his butt. I thought it was a shield for a second. That clicks in, right? It looks like there's a clip. I just don't know how to get it in there. There we go. Never mind. Mr. Clean memes? I don't know if I've seen them. I don't know if I've seen Mr. Clean ones, to be fair. Why isn't this cooking in? Oh, because that's not a clip. But you hooking to the butt? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm... Show your backside. Why don't you show your backside? Ugh. I just want to clip it in. Oh, look, sounds like you got the Sazabi. Am I doing this wrong? Because that is flush. And that is Oh, 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 oh. I think we're good. I think we're good. It doesn't stay on easy, but it hooks on. So I guess we're golden. All right, next we have giant shoulder pads. Oh, you get to put all the canisters in. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, don't make me pick. Movie Shin, for sure. Like, Shin's just a better movie than 98 Godzilla. But as an actual monster, I honestly, I think I'd... Man, I know it's probably controversial. I'd still probably pick Zilla over Shin. I liked the design. I thought it was interesting. It was unique. But he's definitely the most unique Godzilla. Shin's probably close second, though. Oh, thanks, Xander. It would be a short fight, though. Like, if they were fighting, poor Zilla. There's not too many things Zilla can beat. Especially in, like, the Godzilla universe, but... in terms of just, like, designs, I still dig Zilla. So this hooks in here. So now we get his missile pods. This should hook on the bottom here. Oh, also unpopular opinion, if you will, and you might be happy, but others may not. I think Final Wars can beat Godzilla Earth, my opinion. That's a tough one. Because Godzilla Earth, I think just the way the anime was made, he was just way too powerful for his own good. I think Final Wars would have a solid chance, though. Shinzilla would be cool. I'd be down for that. Oh, hands are a little hard to swap. Yeah. I'm actually digging this quite a bit. This is pretty sweet. Like, for 45 bucks, this thing's massive. Give me his little butt plate. Oop. Also gigantic. It's got a lot of heft to it, which is nice. Details look really good. Like I said, it's pretty much with this line. It's pretty much like the big weakness for me is just like the panel lining. But this is still really good. Like, it's got the color. It's got the colors where you'd want it. Especially for the price. Yeah, like, this thing's dope. I like that a lot. Like I said, it's just so heavy. Like, oh man, I'm afraid to grab a Gundam. I think I can grab Sandrock without bad things happening, but just... But just like him comparing next to Sandrock, like, it dwarfs him. As it should, but... Get you back on the shelf. Maybe. I know we're scared. Yeah, you can probably pick him up. That's for certain. Oh, we're getting there. I haven't opened it up yet. It would help. That'd be the one thing that'd be nice about a Zilla figure, because you could wrap the tail down in order to get him to stand upright. Yeah, like, in terms of the actual series, they should be smaller. But I just mean, like, just compared next to, like, other figures of the same line, like, he's a monster. Yeah, you're right. They're smaller than the Arc 78. It has too much plastic showing? Isn't that the nature of a figure? It's plastic. But no, I think I get what you're saying. Yeah, Zilla's Junior. Like, oh, the Spiral one looks cool. The Spiral's doing a Godzilla figure. A Zilla figure. I feel like it's mandatory to try to get a hold of that thing, but I don't know where I'd even put it. Let alone how much it's going to be, because it's probably going to be at least like 500. To the new, I do have a new sitting here. So here's the Universe New next to the Sazabi, which he's about the same size as the Sandrock. So mostly like a lot of his mass is the giant funnels on the side. But like I said, for the price, that guy's really cool. And it just tanked all the Gundams. But for 45, definitely I'll Thick Boy for sure. For Robot Spirits, it was still a pretty big figure. Not as big though. Like I'd say scale wise, he's definitely next to other Robot Spirits, it's a little more impressive. Alright. Where did I set the knife again? Okay, it's on the floor still. We're good to go. Oh, the new Gigantic? Yeah, Spyro kind of showed it off. We probably won't hear anything else out till probably towards the end of the year, but they kind of teased a figure that's in the works. But currently they are not, I guess, making progress on any other figures. They're trying to get their customer service down. Oh, next Hammer video is at X Plus. Once Marnez and I get some time to take that bad boy out into the middle of the field, you guys will get a video. Which Godzilla? Oh, this one's a Hedorah. On a fun note, I actually have another MonsterArts I just got, and you'll see him there. I got him as... I got a... Actually... supposed to send him out today. Send him out Monday. Probably gonna be Monday. But that's... I paid for that one. So, and I got one that's for another custom video. Eventually. Alright, let's start diving into this. He's got little fingers. Oh, they're soft. That's pretty sweet. Flying Hedorah. This guy has little fingers. Top looks really cool. It's got the little kind of like fin pattern going on the bottom. Oh, what the heck are they called? Trilobites? It kind of looks like a trilobite. In a way. Oh, that's one thing I never noticed. It looks like he kind of has like armor plating on the undersection. It is kind of creepy, that's for certain. Oh, those eyes look really good. And he's got a little tadpole mouth right there. Eyes are sweet. I actually really dig the eyes on that. You'll sit right there. Then we got the tadpole. You do get a stand, thankfully. I see it's right. Yep. We'll get to that here in just a second. Little tadpole? It needs like just the muck that's coming out, so it could be like, how's it going? Well, it's got its little hands on it. Oh, my eyes are googles. Alright, we got one problem. One Ghidorah eyes looking a little high, the other one's looking a little low. It's not horrendous, but if you have him at an angle, trying to show it on here. If you have it at an angle, it kind of lines up a bit, like right around there. But if you have it flat, it's not quite quite affixed the way it should be. Yeah, it does have a little sludge base. I see a lot of people kind of like having a floating run. Oh, does it actually sit on that? Oh, you feel like it's the worst figure? So far, I like its accessories, if you want to call it that. But all that comes apart. I was trying to figure out, like, how does he sit in the muck? I guess that's one way to do it. There's a little muck. I actually like this. This is kind of neat. Just a little, just hang on his little pile of goop. Now I got a kind of like just part of the beard going on. Oh, you like the Destroyer Evolution set? It's not bad. It's just I would say in terms of playability, it's definitely not very impressive. It was one of those, like, it heavily needed some extra stuff. Like stands. It really needed some stands. That's why I could have seen them not giving you one with this one. I just, like, want to cry on the inside. So, how does this work? Kind of like that. Man, it's staying. Pretty impressed. Oh, you want them both at the same time? I don't know. To be honest, I'm fine with it. Just the muck. Like, I can see having everything, but it's kind of like you already. Like, this is pretty much how you seen it in the movie for the most part, except for when it jumps out at the boy the one time. So this kind of solves that problem for me, anyways. Like, personally, I could live without having the extra little parts. Although, I was gonna say, I haven't needed to mess with this guy. Oh, flew at me. Oh, clear plastic. We're good. We're good. Some slime would have been cool, or even the orbs. Granted, I can see the Godzilla if they do come with that, or do make that. It could come with that, or even the landform. Hedorah's eyes look good. If you guys want to see detail-wise, paint job seems pretty solid. Back's got some nice painting on it, with the red, yellow blobs everywhere. It's got his tail. Bought an alien book at Barnes & Noble, of course. They had the SH Monsters Final Godzilla after I already bought the figure. Oh, they had the Taro too. Yeah, it could suck sometimes. He's got the tumor. He's got tumors everywhere. Yeah, I would say the price is a little bit high on a lot of collectibles. That's kind of why I've cut back on NECA quite a bit. Like, I wanted to buy the MonsterArts, Universal Monster Turtles, but like, there's that stuff coming out. There's the Gargoyles. There's the Last Ronin Turtles stuff, which I really want. And with all my other stuff I collect too, like, I had to give up something for that line, because $40 a pop. I saw for their whatever the heck they're doing at Target this month. Like, they got like some exclusive stuff, and I seen the Hunchback and April are already both out for that. So, and I just didn't feel like chilling out an extra $70 to get a hold of those. Yeah, there's MonsterArts Godzilla Earth. There's two of them, actually. This one comes with a little ship and has a beard, if I remember right. Those are some good ones. Like, the Final Wars Gigan's dope. Same with Kiryu. Mega Godzilla, If he was cheaper, I would have been a little happier. I think it was a little too overpriced. Or at least should have come with something. Because to be honest, like, a lot of the American Godzilla figures are a little lackluster from the MonsterArts line. They're fine, but not nearly as good, like, any of the actual, like, Toho monsters that aren't Godzilla always seem to be just way better than any of the Godzillas that ever come out. Yeah, I kind of wish Leo was maybe something else. In person, it looks pretty sweet. I actually kind of dig the Hunchback Leo, but I don't know, like, I just don't got space down here for it. Well, sorry, I have space, but I know of other things I have on pre-order and I need the room. And I don't know, it was really cool. Like, I really like the concept for it, but I don't know, it's kind of just cooled down on it. I don't believe NECA's making a new figure. Oh, tail just popped off. Yeah, there we go. So, let's see. Got the tail shifting around. Seems legit. Its little arms can go up and down. I'd say this one goes up really high. Can you do that? Okay, other arm, not so much, but you can get them to flop around a bit. You know, sorry, I seen something on Bagan. I don't know what it was, though. I just kind of seen it pop up on my Facebook feed. TMNT Time Girl. You have to shoot a picture on the Discord. I'm actually kind of forgetting who that is, too, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, yeah, we should probably talk about the High Toys. But no, I haven't heard it. I've seen something on Bagan, but I don't know exactly what's going on with it. Oh, legs a little loosey. Got an issue there. Thankfully, it's not broke. I rather have a loose joint than broke. Oh, you talking about the... Is it the Mirage one? Is that who it is? I'm actually kind of pumped for the Super 7 stuff just to see how it's going to be. Alright, so far, this guy isn't too bad. My only concern is, like I said, this one leg's kind of a dud. But for the most part, it's just going to be... It's posable, but you're not, like, there's not that many options. It's pretty much like you can get the leg up so you can, like, it might be nice to be able to get him to kick. Because you can have him, like, stomping on top of Godzilla. Hey, you guys can kind of see what I just got recently. I got the Rebirth Godzilla, but you can have him, like, stomping on him like snow. Would be nice. But yeah, so far I'm liking this. There's a lot of pieces here, though. Oh, that just popped off. Uh-oh. So he's got a lot of random pieces, but he's also really soft. Like, this is really flexible, which is kind of nice, because I don't have to worry about randomly breaking stuff outside of just joints. Oh, I thought I felt that pop in, but I guess it didn't. There we go. Trying to see if there's any other little hidden things. There's a little joint back here. I think that's probably the one terrifying thing about this guy is because it's so layered that it's hard to see, like, what is actually a jointed thing and where it could be. So when you're posing it, you're not worried about breaking something. Also, I think it's kind of funny that it loses some detail in the crotch because it's just a random piece of plastic. Hey, Jurassic Sammy. Yeah, it's a good figure. It's one of those ones, like, I never bought it because, like, it's just a burning skin. But ever since it started going up in price, I always been kind of wanting to get it because it's still a Godzilla that shows up in the movie. So I felt like I should get it. And then a buddy was selling it, so I got it off of him. I also got a broken Shin Godzilla because I plan on working on that one. Got plans for it. Rebirth, on the other hand, was just something that was like we never reviewed, and it's like one of those like glaring MonsterArts figures that we never did. Yeah, plus yeah, like you mentioned, the rubber goes with the movie. Like it's soupy soft. Yeah, I'm digging this quite a bit. I would say the eyes are maybe a little dark, so they don't stand out super well. Like I got a lot of lights showing on in here, and it's. I think the gold with the red and the blacks, it just kind of, I don't want to say blends, but it doesn't stand out nearly as much. Then to be honest, it's not the most posable MonsterArts figure. Like you get a decent amount. And so you're not going to be able to do anything like super crazy with it, but it'll, like I said, so far the only thing I think is annoying, the leg, like even this leg's kind of loose too. The leg joints are like non-existent on this thing. But it'll do the job nicely. How many gypsies? Well, I got the 18-inch. We got the Solo Shigoken. Hong Kong Brawl. The whatever the Toys R Us one is where they go into the other universe. That one. The Ultimates. I think that's it. I think I have 5. I used to have more. I know I sold 2 of them. I used to have, yeah, I had 7 at one point. Oh, and the Anchorage Attack. So I have 6. My bad. Originally Soldier MonsterArts Geigen. Yeah, I had a buddy that pretty much got off of all of them because he mainly collects Bandai vinyls, which I can get behind. I still like me some Bandai vinyls. Oh, but Shin's the best one. Oh, NECA, never mind, you're good. I thought we were talking about MonsterArts for a minute. I'm like, oh, I don't mind this shit. I still like the Monsters. Oh, NECA one, yeah, oh yeah. You sold that thing hard, man. Sold that price books. You know, I've heard of the place. I never actually have seen one, though. I know, he's not really glossy. Maybe a little bit here or there on the Tuma. That's not the Tuma. But other than that, pretty much got a nice little matte finish with like a little bit of a shine here and there. Actually, you know what? It's almost metallic. He's got like a metallic paint job. Oh, that's kind of cool. He sparkles. He's like Robert Pattinson, but grosser. Favorite anime character? I don't know. I still always been really fond of the one figure I got a hold of for Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. Always been really pumped about that one. Nope, can't say I'm tired of being alone because I'm not. I got all you fancy people here. Hold up. Oh, is it not going to let me do it here? Oh, damn, I got to go to the dashboard. Dashboard, going to the dashboard. Oh, man, it's going to take a second now. Just let me block somebody. It's all I ever wanted. Blocking's my favorite thing to do. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, I was going to say, what happened to my chat now? I needs it. Guess I'll check it out here. Can't say we're destroying a MonsterArts figure. Oh, okay. Chat's back to working. We're good. I got a MonsterArts in, but we're doing a custom for that one. Right? We finally made it, fella Rangers. We got some bots joining on our things. I get a lot of bots. So obnoxious. Trying to take advantage of people that are lonely. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Oh, that's a long time. It's a good one to end on, though. Super Mega Godzilla is really sweet. Right? Just like middle, like 40 minutes of the stream. Great time for the bots to hop in. Like, this is the peak time. Everybody came in to check and see what was going on. It's stupid. I would love to show the original Kiryu, but it's upstairs. I will say, if you're thinking about getting it, I would get it. It's still easily like one of the best MonsterArts figures they've ever done. Any of them. Like was there 3 versions of Kiryu they've done? All of them are sweet. Actually, I got a few on eBay. It's mainly anime statues. I have the FOTS Japan Taru from Dragon Maid. Because I just didn't really care for the statue, but it goes for quite a bit of money, I guess. The Kotobukiya 02. Because I'm trying to slim down some statues. Because I have the figure arts, so I don't really need the statue. Mainly just keeping the Sega one because it's inexpensive and I don't have a version of her with the uniform. Are you eating Takis? My little brother loves Takis. He was sad he had to miss the stream today. He had to go stay with Grandma. He was out of work, so he couldn't come. And then, what else I have? Oh, yeah, I have the Dead Space dev kit. I have on there, too. Yeah, oddly enough, my first MonsterArts was the Biolante. I started big. Well, that's the thing. I just been a collector for years, so that's why I have so much stuff. Is I just buy a little bit every paycheck. Yeah, I started with Biolante. Just because, especially at the time, she didn't have that many available figures, and they were already expensive to begin with. Because the only one that would have worked with what I collect would have been the Bandai vinyl, which at the time I think was like 150. So I was like, might as well spend an extra $50 and I get a sweet posable one. And then loved that thing. And because I got that thing, I'm like, well, I needed Godzilla to go with this. And then I got the Godzilla. And then it kind of snowballed from there. Yeah, like the Tokyo SOS one's sweet. My personal favorite is still the Godzilla X Mecha Godzilla one. Because I just really like the blue pack on them. Yeah, they're expensive nowadays, but that's kind of one of the reasons why it's really expensive. It's a popular monster with Kiryu. It's also just a really good figure. And it's never really had like an official reissue. It's been one of those ones that's like it's reissued, but it has different stuff. So the same people that bought the other two probably bought that one too. So it didn't really help the market at all with that. Yeah, it's still expensive. Oh, you can sometimes find it fairly cheap if you pay attention to like Facebook groups and stuff like that. Yeah, almost all the mechas are really good. Like I said, the 2021 was a little disappointing. It's not a bad figure, but it's just not great. While like Kiryu's awesome, the Super Mecha Godzilla is sweet, or even just the regular Mecha Godzilla from '93. Because I don't have the Super, I have the Mecha Godzilla and the Garuda. I had both individual sets because I got more that way. Well, if you need a Beef for Godzilla 2021, we do sell them on Etsy. I think I still got a few up there. I actually just shipped out a couple of them not too long ago. If I was any monster, if I was to go with some of the people that share my stuff, I'd probably be the Blob. Specifically the 80s one. I actually like that one. The 80s Blob movie is really sweet. Favorite Jaeger? I would say Gypsy Danger. Gypsy Danger is my overall favorite. Although I have a soft spot for Cherno Alpha. I just like that. It's just a walking reactor with fist. Well, it's expensive just because there isn't really it had a reissue, right? Junior had a reissue, but the original version came with extra stuff, and the reissue isn't even, I don't even think, that good looking. But again, it's like a popular film. It's a key thing from the film. You kind of need to have it. Kind of bumps up the price. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm still actually pumped for the new Legendary one. Because I know we I don't want to say bash Godzilla vs. Kong, but it wasn't like the best movie ever, but it's still a fun movie to watch. So I'm still excited for another fun movie to watch. If you could get one, Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is probably the better one. For sure. I like the Destroyer, but I don't know. Just Space Godzilla, I just think so. Like, as it's a figure, it's just cooler for me. Especially if you get the original one with the... Well, if you get the special color one, I would go with that, because that came with Little Godzilla, so you get more bang for your buck if you're spending the money for it anyways. Best one about the first one is you get the beam with the crystals. Instead of the shoulder thingies. Yeah, I think my junior... Well, I got it when it first came out, so yeah, I don't even think I paid $40 for it. It's like I said, I've been collecting them since fairly early on, so the stuff wasn't super bad. I think the only one I slightly paid overpriced for was the 2000. Because I saw it sold out everywhere and I didn't have one, so then there was a shop that was close by that had one, so I just went and paid the extra $20 they were charging. Oh, Godzilla 62, Gamera 96, Ultraman would be Orb. Well, I kind of don't, like, I know Gridman's technically a part of Ultraman, but I don't really consider it quite Ultraman. So if I'm picking Ultraman, I'd say Orb. If I toss Gridman in the bunch, then Gridman. Yeah, 2012 sounds about right. Maybe 13 is when I started. There was a few that were out already. I've been to Cedar Point. Kings Island, I don't think so. I've been to Michigan Adventures. I haven't been to that many theme parks. Michigan Adventure, Cedar Point, and then there was one in Canada. It's Canada's Wonderland. It's over by Toronto. Been to that one. As I say, we went I think we were like by Dollywood, but I never actually been there. And then like Universal Studios, I've been at. That's one thing I'm excited about is when Casey gets old enough, we could take her to like Universal Studios and like Disney World. Because I've never been to Disney World, so it'd be sweet to actually be able to get to go. Although Universal, I would say, is more my jam. Because I still really want to go to like a Universal's horror nights. Still haven't got to. Hey, it gets expensive. Like, especially this collecting. Heck, I got a $450 one on pre-order for that Mezco Godzilla. Favorite MonsterArts figure? I would say the best is probably the Burning. I actually still really like the original release. My overall favorite is probably still the Shin Awaken. It's just such a cool design. Plus, the Awaken kind of fixed some of the issues with the one. Plus, all the accessories is just easily the coolest one for me. But just like bang for your buck, Burning Godzilla was good. Heck, I would say, to be honest, this is probably honestly the best one. If you just want like base Godzilla, if you could have got this back when it first came out, because this guy was like, I don't even think, was he like $70 when he came out? And you got a beam. You know how hard it is to get a beam with a Godzilla figure? He has one. He even has a display base that has things going on. So hard. Nowadays, because you're probably looking more like 150 nowadays for it. That's a little bit more of a harder pill to swallow. The baby, Casey, will be December 8th. Is when she's expected. So she'll be around for Christmas. So that'd be cool. You're not wrong. Oh, congrats to them, though. That's cool. Yeah, it sucks about internet problems. I know that feeling for sure. I actually had to go pay my mom's internet today, so my brothers at the house don't lose their internet. So yeah, just to kind of conclude, Hedorah's sweet. I like Hedorah. $200. It's close. This definitely feels closer to that price. I think a lot of it just has to do with it comes with so much plastic that it makes it sweeter. Then I kind of just I adore this little thing right here. It's pretty sweet, so it's not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. I would say I think I like Jet Jaguar a little bit more in terms of an actual figure. The only thing I liked about Jet Jaguar was the base. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just gave you a Tamashii stand for the life of me. You had to get that flimsy little thing. Here, Sazabi is probably the best figure, bang for buck. Like, for $40, like, it's bigger than Hedorah. I would say almost as posable, like, well, almost more posable. And it came with a sword. Oh, glad you liked the live streams, man. You have to be more specific on the oh no. I'm sure I have. Oh, favorite overall Godzilla movie? Like I mentioned, the original 62 Godzilla vs. Kong is my favorite one. That one never gets old for me. Like, I've always loved that one as a kid. And then, even now, like, I still really enjoy it. Even though a lot of the stuff with that movie wouldn't fly nowadays, I still really enjoy it. That one, Godzilla vs. Bylante, I still really like too. Shin Godzilla is cool. I still like the first legendary Godzilla. I think just like as a movie, it's really solid. Not the most action-packed one, but still solid. But yeah, this is like most Heisei ones. There's not too many Godzilla movies like I can't just like sit down and watch. Actually, that's the only thing I don't actively want to watch is the original anime trilogy. I've seen that one enough in my lifetime. But the rest of them, like even Godzilla's Revenge, I'll sit down and watch some Godzilla's Revenge for sure. Yeah, like Godzilla vs. Gigan, also a solid one. Probably my favorite aliens still, because they're just cockroaches and a great evil cockroaches wanting to take over the world in a Godzilla amusement park. Well, giant monster amusement park with the Godzilla tower. Oh, that kind of sucks, Gojira. Maybe. To be fair, if he dies, it's probably going to be more like a Burning Godzilla thing where he dies and there'll be something to replace him. If I had to venture a guess. Because I almost could have seen Godzilla dying and then just running with Kong for the universe. Just kind of like Iron Man. Like Godzilla goes out with the bane. And then you just kind of keep it going with the cheaper copyrighted monster. But anyways, we've been going for almost an hour now. So I think we're going to call it good. This room is a mess. Boxes and miscellaneous toys everywhere. I gotta sit here and clean the next chance I get. I wanted to say on my day off, but I think my day off is gonna be a lot of running around. Yeah, I was gonna say for the Hedorah, I'm pretty pleased with it for the price. Because it's like a little cheaper than Biolante. A little bit, but I feel like you get enough here to make me pretty pleased about it. And then it looks good. Like, it's just standing there. Like, it looks like Hedorah, and I like it. Makes me really want a landform now, because I really like the landform one. But I imagine if they do keep going with it, maybe give us the 68 Godzilla, which that would be sweet. Especially if it came with the orbs, and you can have like the battle damage eyes, sort of like the X Plus that I got. That would be sweet. Also needs the bending beam. Yeah, because it needs the bending beam so you can have them doing the whee, flying across. That'd be dope. Next one, don't quote me, but I might actually do one tomorrow because I also got a bunch of classic Star Wars dolls. So I might open those up on stream just for giggles. Then I don't have an edit video because honestly I'm just wiped from this past week. I just look, I worked 2 more days. So I'll probably do that for tomorrow and then we can skip Sunday. Sunday I'll try to just edit a video. So we might do that and then I might show off the Rebirth because I also haven't checked out the Shin Godzilla yet. Because he mentioned the head's damaged and I don't know exactly what's damaged about it. I haven't looked. But I plan on trying to get one of Zeto's heads that I seen so I can replace the head and then we'll do a fun repaint. We'll make them look good. Kind of do like how another one of those like how it should have looked videos like I did with the Ghidorah. I watched the first episode of She-Hulk. I haven't got to see the other ones. It was okay. As long as I have to watch the first episode, I might just wait till it all comes out and binge it if I do. But I'm still trying to catch up on a lot of stuff because I still have... There's that Samaritan movie with Sylvester Stallone I still really want to check out. Is it begun? Is that what I'm... You know what? Do I have my phone? I do have my phone. Alright, before we get off, I gotta see what everybody's talking about begun. You can get a live Steve reaction. Maybe it'll pop up on here. Oh! In case you missed it, Began, a character from Godzilla franchise, is finally making his... Oh, he's in Godzilla? Oh, he's in the puppet thing? Cringe Hulk? Oh, a little bit. I was gonna say, it's not my favorite. Like, I think they could have maybe done a little bit more with that episode, but it's one of those, like, I kind of need to see where it's going to be going. So that's a puppet. Interesting. Is that what the post was about? Still looking. Somebody say bacon? Close enough. He looks kind of like bacon. I do like me some bacon. Bacon is fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, hey, they're doing some more of those little guys. Why is... What they hate about Facebook is when you try to look at crap. Maybe on Tweeties? Search on Tweeties. Tomashi Nations. There we go. I don't see anything posted, but I do see that Bagan is in the Godzilla thing. That's kind of cool, though. Godzilla's getting a little bit of... Or Bagan's getting a little bit of loving. Bagan figure would be cool. Kind of annoying now that I made 2 of them, if they made official ones. Oh, to be fair, I don't actually own a Bagan personally. The Bagan that I did was a commission for somebody. So it'd be cool to actually have like an official one. I'm also curious to see how close it would look to the one I did. That'd be the interesting thing. Granted, I used the NECA for the one, so it's not going to look like that, but... Because what would be a really good one? Probably the Rebirth would probably be a really good base for a MonsterArts one. I know just like a movie that I would like to see new updated figures from. Starship Troopers, I always go on about that one. I would just love to get more of the Arachnids, even just the characters. Like a sweet, like, NECA Johnny Rico would be dope. Like NECA, McFarlane. I'll take Hayatoys at this point. Like a Figure Arts, MonsterArts of the Bugs. Because you do MonsterArts, Bugs, Figure Arts of the human characters. That'd be sweet. Independence Day. Independence Day is another one that'd be really cool to get some like actual really good articulated figures. Plus, Will Smith might be a cheap one to get a hold of right now, so that'd be cool. I'd have to skip on an X Plus, but a MonsterArts Begun, you can sign me up on that one. I get that a lot, but no, Shin's voice is actually not that hard for me to do. The alien's probably the hardest one for me to do. Because you have to, like, it's more back of the throat. Shin's just angry growl. It's not super hard. It's kind of like just doing the metal thing for a minute. Exactly. A bug that doesn't warp just because it's a way it's designed. God, I wanted, like, I was looking at some figures to sell. Because one, to make room, and two, just to kind of help fund getting some more figures. Because I really want to get the RoboCop stuff that's coming out. And I was looking at the price of him, and it's not, like, he's gotten cheaper, and it hurts me. Because I want to sell it. But it's still, like, not a bad-looking toy, but I just annoyed how much I paid for it. Because that guy was, like, half the price of this thing. This guy is freaking swell. But I have to stand. The thing that bugs me the most, I have to have a stand on the stupid bug. Otherwise, it breaks. Maybe on the Pokemon. I still haven't beat Sword and Shield. Because I'm, like, not going to conventions and stuff lately. And I just haven't really been traveling. So I haven't really had a reason to play my Switch. Which means I haven't had a reason to play Pokemon. Because I was thinking about getting the new Turtles. The Cowabunga edition. I was thinking about getting it for the Switch. Just to give me a reason to turn the thing on. Because it has the tournament fighting games. I used to love those growing up, so I really want to get those. But oh, the Ninja Turtles? Yeah, those are the Playmates ones. I actually met the voice actor for Raphael, so that one's autographed. I think I scared the crap out of him because I was in like full Freddy vs. Jason cosplay, and the lady that was like dealing with the cash wouldn't take my money. So that was fun. And, yeah, they were kind of just shooing me along there. Oh, yeah, Mr. Smiley's just woke up. Oh, yeah, you work midnights, right? Oh, I was going to say, Jessica's probably trying to sleep. I might be being a little too loud, if I'm going to be honest. That convention was fun, though. That was Motor City Comic Con. I went to that one. I got that one. I met Diamond Dallas Page. He was freaking great. I love Diamond. He took my machete. Super cute. Oh, servo? I have the door closed because my AC, if I leave the door open, it blows this way, and it's super loud for the mic. So, currently Kitty's out. Shin, though, on the other hand, come here. You come here. Come on. I like that he knows that I'm streaming. So he's like, Daddy's doing his thing, so I'm just going to be quiet. Aw, you want to say hi, buddy? You want to do some AMSR? Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's Widow Shin. Okay. Thank you. Be quiet. Okay. Want to get down? Alright. You go do your thing. Yeah, he's hanging out with me. Because if Jessica's sleeping, and then if I left him outside of the door, he throws a fit. So he's more than content just hanging out here, just sitting on the chair. Oh, I'm sorry, Landon. I'd say my mom's friend had dachshunds. They were cool animals. I like those ones. Don't eat my dog. What does Shin ever do? Also, are you licking my lights? Do the schnozberries taste like schnozberries? He's just like, what I do? Special dog. But anyways, we're going to call it good here. So help us to beat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys, like keep up to date with channel, donate. We're going to greatly appreciate it. Can't talk anymore. I'm going to go to, well, I'm an old man. I'm not going to go to bed yet, but we're going to bed soon. By soon, I mean probably in about another hour. Also, if you guys like to get yourselves some sweet collectibles like the ones showcased in this video, I think they are all available on Entertainment Earth. Yeah, every single one of these is on Entertainment Earth. If you guys like to pick them up for yourselves and support the channel, definitely make sure to check that out. And see you guys in